Hi, Virgo. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Happy birthday, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your birthday season. Let's go ahead and tap into your reading. Keep in mind that this message will be for past, present, future. May or may not resonate with you, and also the rules can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you'd like to book a private session with me, if you want to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be below. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, your prayers, your donations, super chats, and super thanks. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share with you. The unspoken truth about your person's feelings for September 2025. What is the unspoken truth about Virgo's person's feelings, whoever they're connecting to in love? They don't want something to be over. They don't want to put on a show. Okay. They feel like, it's not really over. Y'all got unfinished business. Why act like it's over? Like y'all don't really like why act like that? This person feels like they have real emotions for you. They can't just turn them off. It's like, okay, well, we had an argument. So I'm supposed to just forget I ever cared about you type shit. Okay. So they're not ready for something to be over. They can't turn off their feelings like that. Okay. Yeah. Told you. You got working together. So I feel like this person, they want to work together. They feel like y'all really got feelings for each other. Okay, y'all had a disagreement, y'all had an argument. It's like, so what? So this is somebody who's like, I don't want to separate. I don't want it to be like we broke up. Okay, if you need some space, I get it. Tell me more. This person feels like you act like you don't need them. Like you act like you don't need them for shit. You cool without them. You know, they don't like that. They feel like, okay, do you really love them? You say you love them, but then you act like you okay without them. Like, which one is it? So this person don't really know. Like, they feel like, okay, are you putting on a show or a front? What for? Follows the crowd. So for some of you, I'm gonna have to say this: your person is looking at you as somebody who is following the crowd. Like maybe your friends or your family members don't support the relationship, and you're basically not supporting the relationship also. This person is viewing you as somebody who needs validation when it comes to y'all connection. Um, they feel like you're not trusting your own intuition when it comes to y'all relationship. You've let other people put their say so in it. You vent it to other people. Okay. They feel like you put your friends over them. So they feel like you act like you don't need them, and you kind of like, okay, like you putting on a show for your friends or your family, like it's not really a big deal, like you don't really love them like that. Okay. um mm, yeah, they feel like they disappointing you because apparently what you like, they feel like at some point you was impressed by them, like you was into them. Now suddenly they're not enough. Now suddenly what you need more. Or like now suddenly you feel the need to talk to your friends and family about them when at some point y'all was just tight, locked in, just y'all. So they feel like you letting other people interfere with y'all connection. uh, yeah, they feel like you come off as a sweetheart, but then you do certain shit like behind the scenes. They feel like you're emotionally imbalanced. One moment y'all cool, y'all locked in. The next moment you don't really fuck with them. You talking to your friends about them. You on the phone with certain people, but you telling them that you really love them. So they are like, ooh, it's some the energy kind of thick with y'all here plotting. Yeah, they feel like you trying to end something or you trying to sabotage something because maybe you want to work something out with somebody else or you're trying to move on with someone else. Okay, or there's somebody else in the picture. Um, they also feel like the people that you talk to about your relationship be plotting against them. For some of you, especially if you're a Virgo man, I'm just gonna put this out there. This person is looking at you like you're a mama's boy. Okay, like your mother or your grandmother takes care of a lot of shit in your life for you, and you want them to basically walk in those same footsteps, and no, because they basically are saying you're being lazy. Um, for some of you, this is so crazy. These messages, goodness. Um, this person feels like you could ask them for money, but you basically be trying to go out with somebody else. You're plotting, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Gemini, or a Cancer. Okay. They feel like you try to dog them and shit like that. Um, like they're incapable of doing anything for you, type shit. Yeah, they also feel like you're being non-committal with them. Like you're isolating yourself and shit like that. When they call you, you're not answering. It's like this person feels like they gotta down there call you from an unknown phone number for you to really answer type shit. Wow. Karmic partner. Yeah. Um so it's like why if they feel so I feel like this could probably be your perspective too, because this is my next question. It's like if they feel all this, I'm trying to understand why they still want to work it out with you or why they still want to be with you. Because it seemed like they just like, okay, I see they got real emotions for you and they feel attached to you. Okay. But it's kind of like, damn, like, do you have anything good to say about Virgo at this point? Okay. Um, runner, gossip. Yeah, no. So why they so stuck on you? Basically, if you ain't shit, okay. They're saying you're non-committal and you're. It's like damn. I feel like this person don't want to long for you. This could be somebody who has abandonment issues. They hate missing people. It's like even if this bitch dog you when you around them, they still want you around because if you ain't around, they don't know what you're doing. They missing you. Cause it's like, okay, let me just ask Spirit. Spirit, does this person have anything good to say about Virgo? Damn, because they obviously still want to be with you. So gotta be something there. Okay. What does this person have to say about Virgo? Good, positive energy. Eight of Pentacles, you're a hard worker. Okay. They just said you was lazy though. So is it that you're a hard worker at work and maybe they feel like you don't really do shit at home? Or it's like they feel like you work hard, you make money, but then you do irresponsible shit with your money. This is what I'm just seeing here. Okay, so they feel like you are a hard worker. That is a good thing. So this could be at your actual job. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You can be very loving. Um, this person sees you as somebody who can be very loving, who their family likes. So I feel like their family could really like adore you or like treat you like family type shit. Or I feel like this person does love you like family for sure. Okay. I just feel like they could be hurt about shit that's not going their way. Yep, King of Swords. They also feel like you started out extremely loving and then you became very cold and detached. They feel like it has something to do with your family and shit like that. And they do feel like you're giving when you got shit in order. Like for some of you, you could have got a new job or something, and you know, they do want to just be in a relationship with you. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They just want balance. So I feel like all of this is the just them really venting with them saying all that shit. It's them venting because I feel like this is somebody who wants to be with you and they mad because stuff ain't going a certain type of way, but they don't want to leave, but they're just irritated that they can't like control the way shit going. And they also feel like it's too many people in y'all relationship. They just feel like they want you to take lead and just don't even have other people in y'all relationship type shit. It's like you don't need clarity from your family about if you want to have a new beginning with them or not. Like, yeah. Um, yeah, it's like if you love them, then what's the problem? Yeah, exactly. Is what I'm getting. Why you running? Okay. Um, shit. So you got somebody really like in their feelings. Um, they don't want you to have a new relationship. They not trying to have you share no love with no new person, and they don't want your family being around new people. And yeah, I'm talking about for real. This could even be kids that they have a bond with. That's your kids. Yeah, they not trying to share their wish fulfillment. This person, look, Virgo, they on your ass, but they feel like shit need to change. So what the fuck is this person gonna keep complaining? Is anything gonna change? I'm trying to understand like where is this going? Nasty. Okay. What is this for Virgo? Great sense of humor. I feel like somebody is gonna be trying to kind of like break the silence or break the heavy energy with like some freaky sense of humor, some sort of flirtatious energy. Okay, somebody could be trying to bring more of a lighthearted energy into it. Yeah, because I see forgiveness. Maybe this is even you. For some of you, you could know that you piss your person off sometimes, and maybe you do love them. For some of you, you could purposely piss them off. I don't know. I'm just know like I'm really just genuinely picking that up. Um, I feel like you could be like making them laugh or something like that, or kind of lightening up the mood. But with an offer in reverse, or you could even be giving them reassurance because the offer in reverse is coming out on top of the Five of Wands. So you may just be letting them know that you do really love them and shit like that, and you're not trying to offer nobody else nothing. So what the fuck is the family got to do with anything? The chameleon is here, silent. So some of you, your family don't want you to talk to somebody. They feel like that person is a shapeshifter. Y'all come from two different worlds. They just be trying to trick you and get what they want, giving you silent treatment. So you could have some people that are very protective over you and your family. Somebody's name could be Wendy. Okay. Okay. It's not an air sign. So maybe you're kind of like not in this cold and detached energy here with them, especially if you're the person who pissed them off. I feel like you could be kind of warming up the energy more. But I feel like your family, and then for those of you who live with family members, you could have family members telling you that this person's riding past your house. Okay. See, somebody misses like when y'all first met, how it used to be. Okay, and it's like when somebody try, they feel like when they try to bring that spice back into it, they're rejected. So there could be something that that used to be better or more exciting or some shit like that when y'all first met. Yeah, somebody does not want to be single. So I feel like for some of you, like I said, you're dealing with somebody who has attachment issues with you. I feel like this person definitely does need to do some healing. They're very codependent. And with this know your worth in reverse, there could potentially be better people for you, a better person for you, and a better person for them. But I feel like with them being so codependent, and so I don't want to be single, I don't want to complaining about the same shit, but not really like it's like they haven't left you yet. You know, the roles can be reversed, but it's really like how strong are those boundaries? Somebody just envisions y'all being this power couple, and that's all they're thinking about. Okay, but I feel like this person could be really stressing themselves out trying to control the way that things are going. And also, if they're so overwhelmed about you venting to other people and shit like that, I don't, like I said, I don't feel like they're necessarily doing any, they're still available. They're still available. So some of you guys don't even take this person seriously. And you feel like you can work on it when you work on it with them. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I see turning back around here, kiss my ass. For some of you, there is going to be an attempt for some sort of reconciliation. I feel like it's going to be after a fight or argument or something, and somebody's not going to accept the offer. Yeah. So there's definitely going to be, like, I feel like a lot of animosity here between you and someone for the month of September. Okay. It says, why you giving up on me? That's not love. I feel like somebody needs to do more inner work. Yeah, you got this Queen of Wands energy here to build their confidence. Somebody's just falling apart. It's like they feel like they will fall apart without you. And that's not healthy because then what happens if anything, like you need them to actually like handle some shit for you. Okay. Yeah, because you got self love in reverse. I feel like this person has become almost like a professional chaser. Yeah, to the point to where for some of you, the chemistry that you had with them at some point, you no longer have. You might be building up your self love and you're realizing how much somebody lacks self love. It's kind of like you're naturally kind of like pushing them away. Hmm. Yeah. So I feel like with this energy, guys, I don't necessarily see y'all being on the same page. Not to mention, there's so many different outside energies that have kind of intertwined with this. Yeah, keep out, caution. It's just the energy is thrown. So let's see what the advice is. What is the advice for this situation here? I feel like move forward from this burden, this baggage. Okay, move forward, move on. I feel like this person's lesson is going to be self discipline, self control, and inner strength. So, for some of you, you may be the catalyst. Something not working out in someone's favor, I feel like it's going to help them grow and be a stronger person. And it may have something to do definitely with your rejection towards them. Whoever you are, this person has super strong emotions towards you to where they literally want to control some shit in the dynamics of the relationship. So the fact that they're not going to be able to at the end of the day, and you got the Hermit card, this is going to allow their spirit team to work with them because right now they're defeated. They're literally being a fool. And all the time and energy that they're spending and chasing, I feel like they need to be spending that in self development and personal growth, healing. Okay. Yeah. Because this is somebody who's going to continue to go through these cycles because of their abandonment issues. It's like every time they get rejected, they're going to almost break. Spirit has to literally use somebody to help this person build strength. And that's the truth. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like something gonna have to tear this person down for them to build a stronger back because this shit weak. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, because I feel like and for a lot of you, this will be somebody who stalks you. But this person's gonna go through a transformation. And there's gonna be some things that they don't necessarily like that happens. Okay, but I feel like this is to strengthen and enhance them individually. They're too emotionally needed. Too emotionally needed or needy is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, they're too emotionally needy. Hmm. So, Virgo, those are your messages, and I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.